Hello everyone, my name is Winter.
I'm Jay.
And I'm a Virgo.
I'm an Aquarius.
You are?
Yeah.
I never learned that about you. I'm a current junior in college.
I'm a second-year graduate student.
Fuck yeah. My favorite musical would probably be Epic, the musical that was directed by, forget his name, Jorge Hernandez Riviera. I think that's his full name.
I like Newsies. I think Christian Bale's funny. In the 1992 version.
Yeah.
But Jeremy Jordan's better.
Yeah.
He plays Lucifer from Hazbin Hotel.
Which is another musical that you guys could be able to hear us talk about in future episodes. Welcome to our pilot episode. So we started this podcast as kind of like an idea, and me and my best friend Jay here kind of have like interesting topics. We always get into it whenever we talk about musicals, so we figured why not record it and see how this does. So hello everyone, thank you for listening in.
We're the Epic podcast.
Yes,
because we started this off Epic the musical.
That is true, yes. That's we started off as friends by noting that we both knew the Death Note the musical and became instant best friends. So you can say this friendship is thanks to musicals. Okay, so do you want to go over the next point?
So let's get into...
Let me silence this bitch up because it's rude for it to disturb our podcast. Hold on.
Yeah. So the first musical that we're going to be getting into is, of course, Epic the musical.
Yes. Hooray.
By Mr. Jorge.
Yes. And if Jorge ever does listen to this podcast, hello. We really like your work.
Yeah, we're going to be going saga by saga, and we're listening to the Troy Saga, which is consistent of the Horse and the Infant, Just a Man, Full Speed Ahead, Open Arms, and Warrior of the Mind.
Full speed ahead. Okay, so out of those songs, which one is the ones that you like least?
My least favorite?
Yeah. Because I know that for me, my least favorite is Full Speed Ahead. Not that any of his music is like not good, but out of those, Full Speed Ahead is my least.
Oh, okay. I think Horse and the Infant, I'll be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I think they introduced Zeus a bit too early. Because I think if they had introduced him just in the Thunder Saga, it would have given him more of a...
Like oomph?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think since Athena is one of the main things in the musical, I think she should have been the one to be like, you should drop the baby off the tower.
Ooh, because she's the one that advised him to kill the Cyclops in the future saga.
I think it would make it a little bit more if she if she was the one who was telling him no, you're too soft.
You're too soft. You need
saga,
to kill this guy right here, right now.
Yeah, if we see more of her in this saga, I think it would hit more in the next one when she breaks it off with him.
That is true. Yeah, that's interesting. Very good take. I would have to say that my favorite is Just a Man, just because of how much it is used as a background sequence for the future songs that in the future sagas. Mm-hmm. Especially at the very end, where it's with the trumpets and everything. Yeah. It goes so hard. It does so well at playing and going from the beginning and being slowly hiddenly intertwined within the other music. It is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I think that's also my favorite.
Yeah.
Just because it's a really good motif throughout the whole thing. That's the thesis of, the musical.
Pretty much, yeah. He's literally just a man. And he just wanted to be with his wife. I mean, according to the book, right, The Odyssey.
The Odyssey.
What did you say that he did to try to not go into the war?
His whole thing was he was married to Penelope at the time, and, well, going back to, the OG.
The OG, yeah.
In the Iliad, the way that he did it was he was one of Helen's suitors, but he didn't want her. He wanted Penelope. And so he was kind of you know what? We should all make a pact. And we should... if Helen gets stolen... she gets to choose who she wants to marry, but if she gets stolen, we'll all go to war for her. We'll all try to get her back for her husband. And everyone's yeah, okay. And he's but I don't want her. I want Penelope. Please.
Helen? Nah, Penelope, though.
Yeah. And so... Then when he went off to... when Helen was stolen and he went off with Penelope, they came to collect him for the war. And they're hey, you were the one who started this. And he's no, I'm crazy. So they found him, like, going crazy, like, just with, like, just tilling the field like crazy, like, just killing all the crops and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, I have an idea. So they grab Telemachus, throw him in front of him.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. To see, because if he's really a madman, then he would run him over.
Then he would run him over, yeah.
But he didn't, so they're like...
Come on, buddy boy, you gotta go to war.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh,
and
man.
then he killed the guy who did that. Who brought him into the war. He went to go collect him.
600 men? Nah, 590. Wait, no, 600. So, yeah, no, 599 men then, right? Is my math right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, 599 men. I'm math. Dude, we're recording
Neither of us are STEM majors.
Neither of us know. I'm a psychology major, so statistics do play a part, but I usually have, like, SPSS or something do it for me. I mean, even then with R, you know, you just tell them, hey, run these numbers for me.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing the calculation.
I'm a humble English major.
Humble English. And you're actually studying to go into law, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a special interest in Greek mythology. That's why I like Epic.
I've always liked Greek mythology, especially with, like, you know, I kind of got into Percy Jackson. Never fully got into it until I read The Heroes of Olympus. That book series has my heart because it's the ones that showed me Disney don't come after me, but a whole new world, you know? Where I'm just like, it was so fascinating. It was such a really interesting take on so many different things. I was just like, these kids have so much trauma just because their parents were complete assholes. They're born half with deity powers, and they're like divine parental figures like peace out, and forever is like goes for milk unless they like, hold on child, I need you to go fight in a war.
I mean, pretty much.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah. I still need to read the Kane's Chronicles and like the Apollo series.
Apollo series is pretty good.
I like the bit where he like in like the beginning, the little slit that they have, you know, because I tried to read the book, I didn't get a chance to finish it because, you know, college students, they don't give us any free time.
I have all of the books. If you need to borrow them. Like all the Rick Riordan books.
I'll keep that in mind.
I like the Apollo series because they have like a little, since he's the god of like poetry and like stuff like that, there's a little haiku at the beginning of like each of the chapters.
Oh really?
It's really cute.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
And it kind of gives you what the chapter is going to be about.
But as I was saying, like the beginning of like that little slit, it said that he created an altar for bacon because he got to realize like how good bacon was. And as a bacon lover myself, I'm like, I now need to read this some way, somehow.
I think Rick Riordan just came out with another book.
Oh, really?
Another Percy Jackson book.
Another Percy Jackson. What is she? That's a she, right? Or is it a he?
He's a guy.
He's a guy? Dang. Sorry. I don't pay attention to the authors, honestly.
White man wrote it.
Oh, man. Okay, so what is he basing his next book off of?
I think it's like, because I think they're going into like Nico and like Will and them. Like, do you know, like, the Son of Hades?
Oh, yeah, the Son of Hades. Yeah.
I'm not completely sure what the new book's about. I know the last one was, like, it's Percy trying to get, like, recommendation letters.
Really?
From the gods, yeah.
I need to reread them.
For God.
Dude,
no, that one came out, like, 2 years or so ago.
Oh, okay.
So they're, like,
never mind.
They're still coming out.
They're still coming out, then. Okay, the last book that I had read was back in, not college, back in high school. Sorry. And it was for a class, and she gave us reading time, and she had the book series. I was like, bet I'm gonna read this. This is interesting, because I kept reading the Amulet series over and over again. And she goes, Winter, you're reading this, it's like once a week. Like, you need to challenge yourself. You need to develop your reading skills. I'm like, but I don't want to. I also kind of low-key hated her class. She was the one professor. Like, out of my entire academic career, I had never once been sent over to the principal's office, and it was because of her class, and because of her, and her stubbornness, that I got sent to the principal's office. And it was over freaking candy, dude. It was insane.
For candy.
For candy, yes. I had candy. I was giving it out free to my classmates who I liked, and she thought I was soliciting. She thought I was selling them the candy. I told her, no, And she goes, like, why wouldn't you just place it over there on the side of the counter then? I'm like, because they're going to take some. I gave it to them for free. Naturally, if someone gives it to you for free, you're going to want more. Mm-hmm. So if I just leave the open box of candy out on, the, like, you know, the counter, mm-hmm. they're going to take it. So I'm like, no, I'm going to keep it with me. Mm-hmm. I can take it off of my, like, my desk and put it over here underneath my feet where it's heavily crowded already because I have a big-ass backpack. Yeah. And she goes, okay, fine, you can do that. So I do it. And then she sends me to the principal's office anyways. It was friggin' annoying. It was friggin' annoying. Anyways, back to, like, sorry to derail, but it was because of that class, though, that I was able to have reading time and got into those books. Mm-hmm. So it was really nice. But Open Arms, I feel like, is the one that we haven't talked about yet. Yeah. Poor Polites, dude.
I like Polites, because in the Odyssey, he isn't, like, a huge character.
Oh.
He's just one of his men. So I like that they kind of made him, like, the best friend. Yeah. I kind of like the animations, you know, when looking back at it. You see, like, Odysseus be like, you know, Polites gear up and all this stuff. Yeah. And Eurylochus is like, and you see, like, Polites in the back go, fuck you, Eurylochus. Yeah. I love that about them. Just, like, the beef between Eurylochus and Polites, and just, like, Polites being Odysseus' favorite. Mm-hmm. And then Eurylochus, like, our little thing with, like, Eurylochus getting back shots from Odysseus. Oh, so He's
good.
been away from Odysseus' sister so long, he's like, I'll just take the brother.
I'll just take the brother. It's okay. Oh, man. But, I mean, just the different ways of how Open Arms is sung, too, it can really send a message.
Yeah.
Not as strong as Just a Man. So, like, on my, like, ranking list, it goes, like, Just a Man at the top. Then probably Warrior of the Mind. Then probably, like, The Horse and the Infant. Then Open Arms. Then Full Speed Ahead. Mm-hmm. So it's not really up there. It's actually second to last, and I'm sorry. But...
like, no shit to the guy. He does a really good job.
He does a good job.
He plays the character, like, really well.
He does. But it's kind of, like, the same thing over again.
Yeah.
It's just sung differently, which has a lot of, like, shows his ability to do, like, voice acting.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, like, I think for my ranking, I think top is Just a Man, and then Warrior of the Mind, then Full Speed Ahead, Open Arms, and then Horse and the Infant.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's a good, it's fine. Like, it's a good song.
Yeah. But speaking of Warrior of the Mind, mm-hmm. dude, Athena, like, the way people have animated her, Warrior of the Mind, goes so hard. Like, I love how they, like, at, like, the transition from Open Arms to where, like, Polites is tossing him an apple, like, Odysseus an apple, mm-hmm. and Odysseus catches it, it's like, boo, choo, choo, poof. And then it's like, it goes right into it, and she's like, you're a warrior of the mind, dude, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, I could see your heart changing. You're changing from how literally I designed you. You are, like, my closest follower. You're like my child. I've molded you into this warrior mm-hmm. of the mind, mm-hmm. and you're changing now. Mm-hmm. Why? Don't forget, like, this is why you are warrior of the mind. And I love that they depict Odysseus, like, not as a strong person, mm-hmm. because it technically means to be smarter. Use your brain power more than men power.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I agree. I like Athena for most of the musical. I think I think she's pretty well written. I do like a lot of the designs that people have for her.
Yeah, like the different designs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how, like, sometimes they'll show, like, Athena hiddenly cloaked, and then he goes, I can see you. And she's like, how can you see through my spell? And he goes, I was like, and you fell for my bluff. And he strikes that one pose with, like, the the gun finger pose with his chin, just, like, eyebrows.
Yeah, like the Matt Pat pose.
Yes! Dude, when Matt Pat friggin' retired from YouTube, that was such a sad day for everyone.
It's okay. He's doing side quests now.
He is. He's going to be the new FNAF movie.
Yeah, he's going to be Toy Bonnie.
I hope at the end we hear, like, but then again, it's just a theory. A game theory.
It's him, Kellen Goff and then Megan Fox as the
As
toy
Chica.
animatrix. Yeah.
Have you seen the fan art of that?
Yeah, I've heard people like dubbing her like from Jennifer's Body
Yes!
over her, and like I think she's gonna do pretty
She's
well.
gonna do pretty well.
I like that.
I didn't know how well that was gonna be paired.
Yeah.
Side note, Five Nights at Freddy's is also another thing that we're passionate about. So if you guys want like a little side episode of that, feel free to let us know.
Five Nights at Freddy's is pretty epic too.
It is, yes. Oh man. So altogether as like a saga, what do you think of it? Like, is it enough like musical numbers to like have enough to work with, or do you think maybe a few more?
I think for what he's going for, it's fine because he's kind of doing it like in different parts, I guess, of the story.
Yeah.
And I like it. Well, I think it's a good opening. Like, you know what you're getting into.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is like the entirety of it, they don't say Odysseus' name in like the first saga.
Really?
Yeah. They always refer to him as just
You're
Captain.
right. It's not until like the next saga where they.
So people who are unfamiliar with the story are probably like, who are we following? It's just Captain.
Like people who don't know the
so if
story.
they said his name like at least once, I feel like it'd be, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Like if one of the gods had called him out and just be like, Odysseus. Wait, doesn't Zeus sing his name? No?
No, he doesn't sing his name. He like when they're going through
he just
it,
goes
he
into a mission for what is to come.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I think it does hit harder though when we get the review. Like on the other hand, I can see why he did that because like when we get the Cyclops saga, the first time he introduces it is when he goes, "I am the infamous Odysseus."
Yeah.
Like that's pretty smart. But I think just for like storytelling purposes, I think it like
this is a story of Odysseus and goes right into it.
Yeah.
Then again, I mean, the Battle of Troy is such kind of like a well-known story.
Yeah.
Because we even see that in like I think it's like Peabody's Adventures or something where
Peabody and Sherman.
Yeah, where they go back in time and they see like the Battle of Troy.
Yeah. Like I thought we were gonna see a bit more of Troy. I'll be honest. Like when I first saw the saga, it's like the Troy saga, and we're just seeing kind of like the ending.
The ending,
which is fine. This is Odysseus' story, and he's making an Ilium, so that's fine.
Which I'm excited for that.
Yeah. So I think it's fine. I think maybe. Yeah, I think it's fine.
You think?
I think it's fine. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
Like the title of it, I think it's just a bit misleading because I was like, oh, we're gonna see Troy.
Yeah, get a little bit more of Troy instead of like the ending.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy at least we get some of the battle with like within the horse and the infant.
Yeah.
And like his human side with just a man.
Yeah.
But then it's full speed ahead, and he's like, "We're out of here, man. We're dipping."
Yeah, we get one song about Troy, and then the other one about Odysseus' struggle.
Yeah.
And now they're not there.
They're
like,
zooming, buddy. They are zooming. They are
Yeah.
full speed.
They're full speed leaving. I don't know if misleading is the right word. It's just that, like, I don't know. When I went in, I was like, oh, Troy. We're getting Troy.
Yeah. Which I think would have been interesting too. I don't know if he had any plans to make an Ilium while making the Odyssey, or no, the Epic. Sorry. I'm like, wait. The Odyssey's called like it's based off of the Odyssey. Epic is the musical. That's what we're doing here. I do think if he had plans to make an Ilium while he was making Epic, that to have the same voice actor of Troy be in the beginning and just be there for that. Like, it's okay to have like one character show up for a little bit of time. Like, I feel like that adds just like a little bit of a teaser just for the listeners to be like, wait, we have heard all these people in the past before, but only one person in the very beginning has ever shown up, and the Ilium's coming out. So does that mean they're gonna? So it just adds a little bit more anticipation and oomph to like Ilium.
Yeah, for the Ilium, I'm hoping that they end it with like something similar that leads into like the horse and the infant.
The horse and the infant. Yes.
I think they should end it off, starting off the Odyssey.
Yes, like with the same, at least with the same melody.
Yeah.
I think if they use the same keys and melody at the very end of Ilium,
it's like
that would be fantastic.
Yeah, like the beginning where it's like the dun 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 dun. Yeah, something like that.
Yep. Alrighty, so next episode we'll be going into the next saga, which is
the Cyclops Saga.
Cyclops Saga.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun. If you guys liked our episode so far, let us know. And if there's any musicals you want us to cover in the meantime, feel free to just comment on the podcast thingamabob. I've never posted a podcast before, so we'll see how this goes.
We'll see where we're posting
We'll
it.
see where we're posting
Depends.
it. It'll depend. Maybe YouTube, but we'll see. It is a podcast, so we'll see if we can find any podcasting apps that'll take us. Or DMing us. I'm pretty sure we're going to try and create like an Instagram account or something for you guys to be able to just DM us with your thoughts and stuff.
We'll let you know next episode, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. But anyways, as usual,
Stay epic, listeners.